Don't ask your ex to get back together when you start talking again after no contact. A lot of people make this mistake because they get impatient about the fact that they're in this gray zone and they want that person to shit or get off the pot after they've broken up with them. It's totally understandable because we want to know what direction to send our life in, because we have feelings for this person. It's not really apparent whether or not they have feelings for us. And so a lot of times after exes come back, people will, try to squeeze a resolution out of them before it's time for that person to actually decide whether or not they want to get back together. So it's really important that your ex that dumped you, when they finally come back around and you're talking again, that they're the ones to ask you to get back together again. And you may say, well, great, Benny, but it literally seems like that's never going to happen. It's just going to be like years before they would ever want to do that. And that's where game comes into play. You have to understand that you are not playing a game of cooperation, communication, and like proper relationship techniques that you learn from a therapist in a case like this. You are playing a game of attraction. This is the realm of the dating coach. We are trying to loop this person back in. We're playing the game in order to bring them closer to you. And so when your ex is coming back around and you're talking again, this is your opportunity to run game on them. What do I mean by that? I mean, you're using charisma, you're being, you're playing around, laughing and joking, and you're just having a good time. And also, one of the key tenets of running game on somebody is being outcome independent. If you're outcome dependent, you're like trying to squeeze a resolution out of them. It's like, hey, are we doing this or not? That is the key thing that will run somebody off in the single dating world. And the same thing applies to you, because guess what? You guys aren't together yet. So how do you get with a brand new person? On Tinder, do you just like hit somebody up and you're like, hey, are we getting married or not? Actually, a lot of people say that. It's kind of funny because it's understood that it's a joke because it's not serious. Because nobody in their right mind would ever say that and be serious and actually have it work. But you're going to do the same thing to your ex when they come back around. So play the game. Be outcome independent. Allow them to come around on their own time. Okay? Just be patient and understand that they're coming back because you are the best option that they have. Okay? Which means that you're already winning the game. And if you just allow this to continue to develop and you guys hang out, have fun, and potentially hook up, over time, this is going to develop in that direction that you want it to. Now, one caveat to this is if you're a female and your male ex is coming back around and just trying to use you for sex, this is not a problem that men have in these scenarios. If the woman's coming back around, he has a shot with her from a relationship standpoint. But ladies, if your ex is just using you for sex coming back around, you'll be able to tell this, and you need to draw a line in the sand and at that point tell them to shit or get off the pot and to go away until they're at a place where they're going to treat you with the right level of concern. Now, if you want to tell me about your exact situation and get some personalized advice on how to deal with your ex and what to do next, click on my profile and click this link down here and get connected with me.